damn sure. Child, ain't nobody finna keep, ain't nobody gonna do this with him. Teddy, let me just say, you had me and my co-workers over here weak as a bitch. Do you hear me? Weak. When I tell you how loud we hollered in this locker room, girl, you had us fucking weak. Point blank, period.
Um, I think this was my best review that I've done thus far. This has to be my best review. It's my best review. Hey everyone, Shondo's around the room. Hey Patty Duke. Hey Ebby sis. Hey Lil Baby. Hey E Starkey. Hello to everyone. As my co-host finishes up in hair and makeup, dear God.
You ain't had to put me on blast like that.
Everybody know what you at. You in hair and makeup.
I don't even have to comment on. Hola, peoples. What's good in the hood? What up, everybody? Happy Friday.
That's all you got to say to the people.
Yes. Little babe. VOL.
Hey, Bobo.
What up, everybody?
Little baby, surprise around the corner. What's good, boy? What's good? When I come up there to New York, don't you get missed and surprise around the corner, okay? And you better have confetti and all. When I walk in whatever room you in, surprise around the corner, or when you walk in whatever room I'm in, you better have the confetti and just throw the confetti in the air. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you got to go subscribe to Surprise Around the Corner because that's what he do on his videos. I need confetti. Henny. Hey, Regina, sister. Hey, Chantel.
Hey, so.
Hey, so Jeff. What's good? When I come to
Hey,
New York,
Chantel. Hey,
so
lady.
Jeff, you better have
Little
something else
lady.
spread in the air. You can feel
Little
it, so Jeff. When I come in the room, so Jeff, you have something else spraying in the air for me.
Oh
Dear
my
God.
gosh.
Hey, Chantel. Hey, KER
Hey,
Vixen.
Vixen.
Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. What was I drinking on? Let me finish what I was drinking on, which
I'm
was
trying to
my
drink up some of this orange juice so I can.
I was drinking on my Pina Colada Fanta
I've had this sitting on this table since Halloween.
that I've had in my video that yeah, dear God. Y'all president on TV. Oh, he is? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Tam Mark. Representing the 305. Because I'm from 305 too, Tam.
Hold on. Hold on, Bobo. Don't do me like that.
She's reading you down. I told you had them
Don't
sniped
do me like
eyebrows.
that. I am
Dear
not.
God.
I am not B. This is. I woke
All
up
right,
like
surprise
this.
around the corner. I'm gonna hold you to that. Hey, Tanya LaFleur. Hey, Shakira. Hey,
I
Big Sis.
woke
Hey, Mini
up
B.
like this.
Yeah.
I feel good tonight.
Hey, Young Rich. So
Skinny.org.
we found a lot of stuff to talk about, Ty. Do we want to just jump right in the deep end?
Like double dutch.
Okay, we'll just jump right on in. So we'll start off with the OnlyFans since we just jumping in the deep end.
You know.
No, don't start with the OnlyFans.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, your nephew went to school with me. Who was your nephew? Anyway, hey Rochelle. So people in the chat. So
Hey, Sylvia.
hey Sly Sylvia. Everybody up in here today.
Oh God.
So, um,
I'm still gagging that painting for the people in the back.
we're not gonna start with the OnlyFans. Let's dial it back. Let's do some serious first, and then we'll get reckless. So, since Tam brought up your president, Cheeto Man, oh Derek, oh hey, yeah, Derek, yeah, we marched together in the band. Yes, Derek, yes. So your president,
Your president.
who's on the television screen, while he may be on the television screen, he may be saying quite a few. Hey, Mellow Drew, since we bullies, now I'm just gonna let you know, Mellow Drew, my hands are here. Now, if you get sniped from the bushes, just know mods are in place and they don't play these games. Anyway, I'm just pulling up the chat so when they do snipe you, I can see who did it if they snipe you. I don't know if they're gonna
And
snipe
why?
you, but I'm just gonna go laugh. If you get sniped, I'm just saying you might want to keep it cute. You might want to keep it cute, Henny. Henny. Anyway, yeah, Chantel, we watched the band. Anyway, so your president, while he may be on television, is going to be sans a few Secret Service agents. Let's say a few in the number of 130. There are 130 Secret Service agents for your president of these yet to be United States of America that are now under COVID-19 quarantine because him and his level brand of fuckery. These poor men and women who put their lives in danger and now have to put their families' lives in danger by bringing the COVIDs home. They can't even go to work because him and his level brand of fuckery. You ain't did nothing, Mellow Drew. I'm gonna let you be. I didn't know whether or not you was somebody in that with those brand of people who was calling us bullies the other day. You know, my mods, they gather people, you know, they don't play around. So I'm just letting you know because there was people calling me and some of my colleagues bullies, and so they might not take the kindly to that language. You see, the mods are already telling you, but they will gather you. See, I ain't even gotta say nothing.
Trump who? I don't know him.
Well, you don't know him, but he know COVID and knows. But I do want to say this: Secret Service men and women are to be celebrated for the work that they do behind the scenes, in the darkness and in silence, and they do a yeoman's job at keeping all of our dignitaries here in the United States of America, our government dignitaries, protected their family and so forth. So far be it for him. I remember when he came out of the hospital and he snatched off the masks, and these poor Secret Service men and women all around him, he putting them in danger. I can't. Oh, Jesus. How long we got? How many more days we got?
It's just a COVID con, like you said. What is it?
A freaking COVID con. Lord. Like, it's a mess. Even if you don't care about yourself, that's disrespectful to people. Now, if you're trying to take out all the Secret Service men so nobody's there to protect you, while
watermelon.
while Miss Rona may not have gotten you, I'll just let y'all fill in the blank because you ain't gonna have too much protection if the Secret Service agents are not there to protect you. Now, I'll let y'all fill in all the blanks. Hey, watermelon sugar.
Watermelon.
Hey, Danny. Danny says she in the bushes.
I
She
see
is here
what
for
you
it.
mean.
Do you have anything to say about your president putting these Secret Service men and women in harm's way, sir?
It's crazy. It's just crazy when you are at work and you can't really speak up for like. I'm sure if one of them would have worn a mask or insisted on wearing a mask, their ass would have been back at the bureau pushing fucking paper clips. It's like, oh, it's crazy. And this shit is serious.
Just a mess. Just a damn mess.
But I assume the majority of them are probably physically fit, even though there are some physically fit people who have succumbed to, you know, Miss 19. But hopefully they have a fighting chance. But yeah, that's your president, child.
It's yours.
You voted for him.
No, sir. We're not doing that. No, we're not.
I told you, one of my homies had posted something on his page. It was two things that I've seen. The second one made me stop. It was like, hold on, is this man voting for Trump? So I was like, oh, I was just playing. It was like, oh, I'm about to mute your page for a couple of days.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, you're going to mute my page because we have difference of opinions. And I was like, oh, so you really are like pro-Trump? And I'm like, you're a black gay man. Like, how do you not see? And just, but I'm like, hey, you know what? There has to be, you know, you sometimes have to put politics aside.
Sure.
Just like at Thanksgiving, there are 3 topics you just don't bring up. Religion.
3 topics that are destined to be brought up every Thanksgiving.
Religion.
What are we talking about?
Oh, religion, politics, and do you still listen to
Uncle Johnny?
Yeah, who still listen to R. Kelly?
Religion, politics, and Uncle Johnny. We don't bring
Uncle Johnny what?
Bring him up.
Everybody talk about Uncle Johnny.
Anyway, Chantel say Dope 45 need to worry about his handler, Melania, leaving him a Dear Dawn letter while she slides out on his yacht with the bodyguard from Tiffany's to New York. You know what?
Wasn't that a show, Dear John?
Mm-hmm.
Dear John, by the time you read this letter, I'll be gone. Something like that. Right?
Mm-hmm. I remember that show. You say he trying to get rid of the Secret Service before evicting him on January 20th. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get rid of all.
He might get rid of the ones and just hire his personal security because he has a detail for life. But I thought
he doesn't. No, they stopped that. I think
I thought they was ending that.
I think Bill Clinton is the last president that will have Secret Service detail for life, starting with G-Dub. They get 10 years following when they leave office. So following when they leave office, they get 10 years of Secret Service, them and their family. So anyway, in other serious news, now that we are ready to go down the rabbit hole, Ty, did you hear the news that they're now allowing UPS workers to don beards and natural hair? Now let me say this. Oh, Really B tried to get you. She said you remember that show because you old. Oh, Really B tried to get you, Ty. Oh, that's so disrespectful.
How you know it's an old show?
She tried to get you, Ty.
You just told on yourself. How you know it's an old show? That could have been from the MTV days. Yo MTV rap. Your
Your
MTV
MTV
rap.
rap is kind of old now.
Dear John on your MTV rap. I can't even say it.
But she did come for your life. She
Ooh,
did just come for your life, honey. Woo.
ooh.
Anyway, so hey, hey, Okule,
Oh,
what real
Kool-Aid.
shit is that? No, I
Yes.
am drinking Fanta Pina Colada,
You know what that
which is
name
very
is.
good, by the way.
I'm not gonna come for Dear John. Dear John.
So, all right. So, first of all, I thought and we were talking about this. I swear I've seen prior to this announcement. I swear I've seen UPS workers with beer. I swear I have, but maybe I was wrong.
Maybe it could have been FedEx or Amazon or some other company that don't.
But
They
I
all.
swear no, because you know the brown, because you know when you have the sexy ones whose skin
But
mixed in with the uniform, and you can't tell their uniform from their skin, and then they have the extra tight uniforms, and they muscles be flexing, and they just look nude from afar. I'm just saying, I had a whole moment. I'm sorry. Oh,
I like them during the summertime when they start to show them
short.
legs.
Yes, they have the short. Well, you know, in Miami, they have shorts on all the time. They might be able to pull out the pants a couple times a year, maybe about a week or two. But they wear
Mailman
shorts in
also
Miami
because
all the
they're
time.
pushing around that cart winter, spring, summer, fall. So
Mm-hmm.
mailman during the summer they take them short and put them shorts on,
Mm-hmm.
pumping through the hood. I'm like, yes, daddy.
Really be. Please
Yeah.
don't try to clean it up now, Henny. Henny, you said it. You try to clean it up now. Henny.
He's trying to separate us, really.
Mm,
We are an
mm.
alliance.
And
Yes,
y'all all in an alliance against me. That's fine.
yes. It's me and Rick Willie.
I'm so
For the
used to
president.
being the hated one. Listen, I am always the hated one, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. Somebody has to be the one that people don't like. So I'm okay with that. Anyway, I just hope that they never do away with the shorts. Never do away with the shorts, okay? Never.
Well,
So
hopefully a whole bunch more, a whole lot of changes begin to be implemented in.
I'm just right. Surprise around the corner.
Start
We
to
could do it
trickle
right in the
down
back
and
of the
trickle
truck.
out.
Child, why I don't know where I was going, but I was driving somewhere and the FedEx truck,
They out there, little baby.
this was like a week ago, too, Ty, pulled up right next to me. And you know how they doors be open, right? Like they drive around with the doors to the truck open. So I'm looking, and it's some regular dude in the passenger side of the truck. Like you saw the FedEx worker driving, but some regular dude, both of them was cute, by the way, with in the passengers. I said, where are y'all going or coming from? Because they did look like they was, hey girl, hey. And I was like, are y'all coming or going toward getting bust down? Because I don't think they supposed to have regular people
Why
in
would
regular
you
clothes.
stereotype those young men like that?
Why do you have somebody in regular clothing out of uniform in your FedEx truck? You know you ain't supposed to have regular people in that doggone FedEx truck.
Your route is on the way to my crib.
Y'all got the doors open and everything. I'm sure FedEx do not have whoever that is insured.
Your route is on the way to my crib.
Your route is on the way to my house so we can bust down. Yes, you're right.
Oh my gosh. I need a ride. Fuck a bus down.
Right. He literally needs a ride. You are right. I need a ride.
I used to do that when I worked for a
Give him nothing
ride.
ride.
When I worked for a ride, I was dispatching. I used to see what driver was going in my area around the time I was getting off. And I'm like, yo, we ain't even got to stop. Just slow down and open the door. I'll jump out.
Child, little baby, I don't know where you at. Oh, little baby, I know you're in Florida. I'm not sure if you're in Tampa or what area. But baby, you must be in the wrong area, honey, because them UPS drivers and FedEx drivers.
Where did you get it then, little baby?
Ooh,
But you get fat guy. Not that there's anything wrong with fat guys, but just like
them UPS drivers, honey.
your baggage.
Mm.
That's so wrong. There's love out there for even the mouth breathers.
Wow. That's what we're doing. All right, this is our last serious story, and then we can go down the rabbit hole. So, what's the last serious stories? Let me get the two out of the way. The first one is so the trailer for the Fresh Prince reunion came out. I saw it. I did not see old Aunt Viv, even though they reconciled. Did you see old Aunt Viv on there? I only saw the light skinned one.
I saw the coming attraction. It was. I don't know what I saw, but it was on YouTube, and he was talking about different aspects of the show. You know, James Avery and everybody else and all that. And then right at like the last 4 seconds of the clip, it was like, and I couldn't do a reunion without Janet Hubert. And
I'm gonna go back and look because I might have missed that part. You know, I be off and on looking at bits and pieces.
And that part instantly just made me go, like I felt all warm inside. I didn't think I still had a heart, but apparently there's something in there. But when he and then they showed
people are coming at you for calling these people mouth breathers. I mean, let's just I call them Batman because all of them wear CPAP masks at night. They don masks at night and be breathing and be because they got these CPAP and BiPAP machines. So I call them all Batman.
I'm only one piece.
Child, I got a friend of mine. She only dates big men, and she said, "Listen, I leave a spot next to the nightstand for their CPAP machines because I already know." I'd be like, "Girl, Batman came over there yesterday." She is, child. She said, "Child, he was so happy I had space for his CPAP machine when he stayed the night." I was like, "Girl."
He called me and said, "If we're gonna do the show today, I need to have a drink." So I done started drinking, and now there's no controlling really what comes out of my mouth.
Didn't we just watch you open that up and drink it? It was
because you told me.
Okay, but we didn't see the alcohol being poured in there, sir. What are you talking about? So this is sober time. What are we talking about?
No, I'm sipping.
Sipping what? We watched you open that and drink it.
And then
we didn't see you pour none of that in there. Did y'all see you pour that in there?
I lifted it up and said I had this since Halloween, and then I poured some in there.
Oh, maybe that was when I was getting my
Yeah, when he was talking about that, yeah.
Anyway, but I gotta go back and look now because I missed the part with Janet Hubert. Because I was looking for her, and maybe because it was way at the end. Okay.
Yeah, because they had the light skinned Aunt Viv there, and then at the end he was like, and then you saw what's her name who played Hillary, and you
no, Uncle Lay, it's not fruit juice. That well, what Ty is drinking is orange juice.
Orange juice and honey.
I'm drinking pina colada, Fanta, which is very good. This is the first time I had it. It's very good. I didn't think I was gonna need it for my video that I made not long ago, but I had it for a video that I made not long ago. All right, so we just streamlining straight through the serious topics so that we can have more fuckery and fucktitude. So LeVar Burton, there's this big push to have LeVar Burton as the new host for Jeopardy now that Alex Trebek has transitioned and expired and passed away. May he and his family rest in peace. I'm here for it. I mean, those of us of a certain age
really know where he got his start.
Our parents remember him as Kunta. Those of us of a certain age, a lot of us Generation Xers, and some generation, some early millennials, we remember him from Reading Rainbow. being the host of Reading Rainbow, when you were learning about all of these wonderful stories. So we see him more in that kind of academic light almost. So that's why I say I could see LeVar Burton doing it. Oh, it's going to be Ken Jennings.
Didn't somebody beat Ken Jennings?
Right. They've thrown several names out there, but I bring up because I'm only rooting for the black people. Just be clear.
I thought somebody beat Ken Jennings' record.
Because I know, but I thought Ken Jennings was starting his own show with those other two guys. Remember, it's three of them that have like the record for being on Jeopardy the longest. It's three of them. But him and the other two guys, I can't think of their names. They were starting their own like game show, trivia game show type thing outside. And this was like before I heard about that, maybe a week or two before Alex died. So when I saw that, and then like I'm telling you, it might have been like a week or two before Alex died. I saw the
Did you cry when you heard?
And then Alex died, and I thought about them.
You cried when you heard?
Who?
Did you cry when you heard?
No. I was supposed to cry. Okay. I'll make a note of that. Note to self: make sure to go and cry.
Just
Alex today. Okay.
Just ask me.
Anyway, so now that we've gotten our serious story, are y'all here for the LeVar Burton? They'll be in
I can go anywhere. Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow.
So we just gonna start off. Hold on, let me get my link ready, because we gonna start y'all right down this good rabbit hole. Let me get the link ready.
Ain't no we gonna start y'all. You gonna
You're
start.
here. You're here. You are here.
You came up with
Get your life in order. You are here.
I'm just here for the check.
Tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. So, all right. What just happened? That's not what I clicked on. God. Don't you hate when you click on one thing and something else comes up? All right. So, Ty, while I'm getting this prepared, you could be.
What you said?
Entertaining the people while I'm getting this clip prepared.
Talking about some kind of show monkeys. I'm just gonna jump up and start dancing.
Yes, bitch.
Child, get your life.
All right.
Primo's response to everything. Child, get your life.
Hey, Lady V.
Yeah, he would be a nice replacement. There's some color up in there.
Yo, we're rooting for everybody black. All right, so for those people who are fans of have and have nots, or fans of P Valley, Tow Truck Dick Benny,
wait.
From P Valley decided, what was it, yesterday, 2 days ago, that he would gift us with gray sweatpants on this gray sweatpants season.
Back in my gym, you know what I'm saying? By gym, I mean my motherfucking floor doing my push-ups. So
I just thought that I would bring that to y'all attention.
So I pull up to Atlanta on Friday, nigga. You gonna see me in that bitch. It's official. Y'all give me a motherfucking complex. So back in my gym, you know what I'm saying? By gym, I mean my motherfucking floor doing my push-ups. So all I'm doing is push-ups until I pull up to Atlanta on Friday, nigga. You gonna see me in that bitch. It's official. Y'all give me a motherfucking complex. So back in my gym, you know what I'm saying? By gym, I mean
I just wanted y'all to see what I saw, and we'll just let that. I just wanted y'all to see what I saw. Did you see it, Ty?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm just, yeah. I'm here for it. Praise God. It's gray sweatpants season. And I thought that my subscribers should be gifted with that type of goodness. So there you have it. Any responses, sir?
Although I love to see the sexiness of anybody that's willing to show their sexiness, it's just like this is what we've come to. Like everybody.
So what you're saying is you ain't want to see it.
No, I was happy by seeing it.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
I'm okay with seeing it, but it's like sometimes with the sexy shit is the shit you don't see. Like a nice crotch print, but you don't see everything. You get to imagine, and it's just like, ooh, it's more than if it's just out there. Of course, that's cute to look at too, but it's just out there. It's just like,
I mean, it really wasn't out there.
It was out there enough for you to be a celebrity. I mean, it's like, come on now.
It's not like it was hard in his pants. It was just dangling around.
No, that shit wasn't dangling. It was like it was hard, and he had on some boxers.
It was not hard. At least
that shit was.
It was not hard. That didn't give me a hard penis.
He gave me semi-hard.
That didn't even give me semi-hard.
Huh? You know that's what they do these days. They go and jerk off until before they explode, and then they tuck it in some sweats and be like, I was just, walking around and, oh shit, my bad, yo. I was just chilling.
But this did not give me that. This did not give me that. This gave me, I put on some sweatpants, my dick is here, here you go. You can tell the ones who went and did all of that and prepared, and now you see it all glory. You see every vein.
It ain't just, my dick is here, here it go. It's like, let me put these on so my dick could be right here. And here you go. It ain't just like,
I'm not dildo. I'm not. And I know, little baby, you're mistyping it so the comment can get through. But that just made me laugh. That just made me laugh. Anyway, what was I about to say?
I mean, but he's sexy, and I'm pretty much here for anything he do. But him, it's not even just him. It's the culture we're in right now. Like you see it with a lot of these reality TV boys, young celebs, and all this, whatever.
What I'm not gonna do, Ty, is I'm not gonna let you be our censor and PG police to cause the boys to put away their penises, because I'm here for it. Now that brings a whole
conversation.
Hold on. Because women have been showing themselves across the fruited plains for decades. But now it's a problem because the men's just want to show themselves. I'm here for it. You can go and stick yourself back in your little PC corner.
Everybody has been showing. There's only two genders, and we've both been.
But what I'm saying is, no, it hasn't been the same. Now we're not going to do that. It has not been the same. Men have not been showing themselves like they are now.
Men have the freedom to go shirtless.
Shirtless is one thing. But the way they don the pants to show clear meat now is way different from how it used to be. A man being shirtless is different from a man showing his penis.
But he ain't showing it. He's just showing you the print. Although in some instances,
you just put on a whole 5-minute tirade about how you can't have it both ways, Ty.
I'm bi, hon.
Oh dear God.
But yeah. Hey, like I said, I'm happy with whatever he got to show.
Apparently not. Anyway, so now that we've come to that part, let's also, since we're down the celebrity rabbit hole and they're giving us now this young man, we have already seen his peen, and it ain't all that, you know what I'm saying? Like the peen ain't all that, it's real regular, but he got a nice new body.
What's regular?
Huh?
What's regular?
His peen.
I mean, you saying the size is regular?
Yeah.
And what size is that about?
Like it looked like it might be a good 7 inches. Now, granted, what we saw of his was flaccid, and he could
7
very.
is regular for you. You wouldn't want 7. Hello? Did he freeze? Or is it me?
Me.
Hold on. What just happened?
The way. I'm always been bi.
He's not. Why do y'all listen to him? Why do y'all listen to him?
I'm saying, you know.
So, dear God, Lord. So Michael B. Jordan, you're back. I got to keep my I had got the gnats, and I put away my stuff that y'all told me to use like a couple days ago because they had gone away, and now that I put away my stuff,
infestation.
They came back. Huh?
Should I be wearing a mask?
So Michael B. Jordan has been in the gym working on his body, and he's gifting us with delectable delights. Hold on.
I keep saying whenever I see him is that he's the clear example of how something, for me, is something I used to laugh at or didn't find too attractive when I was younger. Now I'm like, oh.
I always thought he was attractive, even back in the like when he was young. I thought he was a cute little boy back in the Wire days. I thought he was a real cute little boy.
No, he was cute, but I couldn't take those lips. I couldn't take them lips. Them lips looked like they was in control. And they was dry and big and just like semi droopy. I couldn't take those lips. But now, put it on me.
Well, he's letting you know that you're not the only one with a fan. Let me get my fan in order.
But you don't even know. You don't even know how to pop it. Huh?
I don't. But see, mine is squares and yours is circles, right? How you get the circle? I need to buy me a circle. Well, I need to be happy. I'm sorry. Let me be great. Thank you for my squares. The person who bought me my squares. Let me be grateful for my squares.
I done birthed the nation's kids.
Are they doing the Creed 3?
I never even seen Creed 1.
Oh. He's been in a class working on his acting. I'm not doing this with you, little baby. Nope. Not even doing this with y'all. Nope. But
you don't like his skills, little baby?
Y'all are horrible. So
yeah, I like his lips now. But when he was younger, they was just too much.
For those of you all who got a little extra change laying around, got a little extra piece of money to throw away, and so forth, and you just got money like that, Christopher Maurice Brown now has an OnlyFans. And so does Mario. Now I'm not really I'm not concerned about Mario because Mario's pics got released like before releasing dick pics was the whole thing. Like we going back at least I saw the Mario pics. This is like 06, something like that, when Mario was still big. And so, and I looked and I was like, oh, Mario, you shouldn't have let that come out because you need more peen. But Chris, I was always here for, Christopher. I've always been here for Christopher. And yeah. So what do you have to say, sir?
I was hoping you go to the next subject and not ask me for my opinion.
Really? That's what you're doing?
But yeah, like I said before, Chris could always he can get it. He can get it. Chris could get it, and it's so funny for me that I don't want to. No.
So
next.
Also, I was checking my thing because I needed to make sure that I got all my clearances. I want to see his ball gravy. I really do. I'm here for all of the ball gravy that he might be showing.
He looked dirty but not funky, and I always say there's a difference. He looks dirty but not funky. Like he'll go spray paint and ride a skateboard and all that shit. He might look grungy, but I don't think he's just like not washing for days and just like got. I can't even imagine.
Well, here's some news that you can use, and I've known for some time, but I didn't want to put it out there until I got all of the clearances. Y'all remember I did a interview with Rodney Chester.
Brown gravy. That's so disrespectful.
Rodney Chester has been me and him have still been communicating since the interview. Like he'll check up on me, I'll check up on him just to see how each other are doing and so forth since I interviewed him. Well, he's getting the Noah's Ark reboot has not been, they're still in talks about it, but it's not been fully greenlit yet. But he is scheduled to get his own show. Even if Noah's Ark comes back, he's still going to do that, but he'll have his own show that he's going to be doing, and they're going to start filming next in 2021 called Nigel's Place. And he did tell me about that. And at first he said, we haven't really told anybody yet, but I'll let you know when you tell people. So a couple days ago, he did send me a text, a DM, and tell me that it was okay. So I wanted to put that out there that he is going to be doing his own show. I don't know if you'll call it a spinoff, but it's going to center around him. So he'll be the main character and things like that. Y'all know Rodney can, command a screen. Like, he's the one who everybody remembers all of his lines from Noah's Ark. So I'm interested in seeing what happens with that. If you remember on the show, the interview, he always talks about how Patrick literally wrote that character for him. So, yeah.
No disrespect to him, but I never watched that show.
You never watched Noah's Ark? That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. It's a great show. Great show. It's really unfortunate. Anyway, you shouldn't have told nobody that. Everybody loves Noah's Ark. Everybody loves Rodney Chester. Get your life. I mean, it makes sense that you haven't seen it. This is you we're talking about. So, I'll get you all of the information about where it can be found and so forth, but I did want to put that out there. Also, in other news.
But wait, back up to Mario. What his situation looked like, and that's what I was saying.
I'm gonna try to find. I mean, that junk came out so many years ago. I'll try to find it. I'll send it to you if I find it.
But just like I was saying with P Valley Child, it's like.
But when his came out, it was like a real shocker because this was during the time before most of the social media platforms that you know about weren't even around. Like, I think at the time, I don't think Facebook was even available for people who weren't in college. Because if you remember with Facebook, at first you had to have a college email address in order to get Facebook. And so then after that, they eventually opened it up to everybody and you could get on Facebook. But I don't remember how long ago it was, but I know it was back before most of the social media. It was before Twitter. It was before I know Facebook was around, but like I said, social media wasn't what it is today. So yeah. And a matter of fact, Robert, she said Robert. You mean Rodney? I think she means Rodney Chester because she put Robert.
She on that sauce.
It wasn't even that many sex scenes in Noah's Ark like that. Like, it wasn't that many sex scenes. Like, you had the sex scene where Noah and Wade had sex for the first time.
Oh, baby, you won't peek at it.
And then you had the sex scene. There was like a sex scene, I think, between Rodney Chester, Alex, and his husband one time. It wasn't even that many sex scenes in Noah's Ark like that. So, I mean, Mario is nice to look at. The body is nice, and but I think you're gonna be real disappointed in the ping.
But just like with P Valley Boy, I'm like, although a part of me is okay with seeing it, another part of me just asks, like, really? Like, that's what the fuck we doing now? Everybody is doing that.
You seem real upset about it. Go hide in your corner and don't look then, bitch.
I'm going to look and I'm not upset.
So then what are you talking about?
I can look at it from both fucking perspectives.
No.
Yes. I like seeing it, but it still makes me question, why are we at this point?
So you don't want to see it?
Next. Thank you.
Get it together.
Next. Thank you.
Next. Anyway. I think that's all our topics for the day, so.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I covered everything. Tell me something I left out.
You left out Mr. Pharrell and his skincare products.
Oh, I sure did. You're right.
You sure did. Yes.
I did. You're right. That's the only one.
Right.
Huh?
I know I'm right.
That's the only one I left out. Okay, you're right. Where am I at?
Little Kermit and his skincare products. He is so cute.
So people often have talked about Pharrell Williams and Lorenz Tate, and the fact that they seem to never age.
How old is Lorenz? How old
Lorenz is like close to 50.
How old is Pharrell?
He's like really be age. Both of them like really be age. Like they pushing 50.
Really? I don't see why you continue to stand by and be disrespected like this.
She came for me earlier and she made it known. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about LT.
On such a public
I'm
forum,
sure somebody in the chat
is besmirching your name every.
I'm sure somebody in the chat will tell us the age of Pharrell. And
oh, she driving. You lucky she driving, because I know she
tell us the age of Pharrell and Lorenz Tate. But I know both of them, I think, are in their late 40s.
I would have thought that Pharrell was probably more in his early 40s.
No.
30, but
no, Lorenz is 50. Okay, he just had a birthday. Okay, yeah.
Oh no, I know some sexy 50-year-olds.
Lorenz Tate is a fine ass 50, baby.
He is cute.
Pharrell is, I still love me some Pharrell. He still looks very good to me. And so he's putting out skincare products. If y'all want to continue not to age like he does, you can buy skincare products.
If they did a reboot of Peter Pan, he would be perfect for it.
I've met Pharrell in person, actually. Sat out and talked with him for a good while.
47, so he about your age.
No, bitch. I ain't nobody's 47. Bitch, you like 10 years older than me. Don't do me. Do not do me. Do not do me, honey. Because you got a whole lot of
keep this internet facade.
Get off. Get y'all next week.